Yo. What's good, man? This is your boy at DFSMasterMind _ over on Twitter. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's date is April the 15th. I want to be talking to you about, I don't really know what I want to call it, but it's just something that's been heavy on my heart. I've been thinking about doing this video for a long time. And hopefully it resonates with people in the right way to kind of motivate them, keep them uplifted. I'm a real big positive thinker. I believe that as human beings, we are very lucky to be here, and we can do whatever we set our minds to. And I want to give people just a couple tips, man, on the day-to-day to be successful. Now, looking at my life right now, well, first off, my name is Jalen Cook. I am 24 years young. And I'm very fortunate, man. I'm blessed. I've been raised by two wonderful parents. I have two older brothers. I have a close group of friends that I've had for a pretty long time. I have a wonderful girlfriend, my future fiance, future wife. I'm very fortunate, man. I live in a house right now. I did the 2 years of paying rent for the apartment, and I just got blessed, man, with the opportunity to move into a house with my wonderful lady. And I don't know, man. I just want to spread some love, man. Spread some positivity. I know a lot of people get down in the dumps. Tend to focus on the negative, but I want to give you a couple uplifting tips, man, to keep you motivated, keep you moving in the right direction. Now, of course, the people that see in this video, my DFS family will see it first, but I'm hoping this video will spread like wildfire, man, and just spread, man. I think a lot of people could actually use it. I do a lot of self-help reading, and when I say reading, I mean like listening to audiobooks. When it's 2017, man, you shouldn't be sitting down reading books. It's like a waste of time. I ain't gonna say that because it can be relaxing, but there's so much information that we can get so quick, and I think audiobooks is a great way to get the information that we need. Man, I love watching interviews of successful people. I'm talking all the way from actors to rappers to the best DFS players out there, to Gandhi, to Martin Luther King, to just anybody, man. Mayweather. I love seeing people's mindset, man. And what I've gathered from just probably like the last 2.5 years of my life, I've dedicated every waking moment that I have that I would call free time to bettering myself. And what I mean by that, like I've said, of course, reading, writing down goals, trying to just be self-aware of who I am and what I want to do, and just constantly trying to stay on path and work towards that. I think the reason I'm actually putting out this video, because I was at work and I had somebody say something that really resonated with me. I've been wanting to do it for a minute, and I think today is just the perfect day. Let's see, man. I'm finna hop into the meat and potatoes, man. I just talked a little bit about self-awareness and writing goals down, which is very, very important. But a couple of tips, man, that may go overlooked. You gotta always stay positive, man. You gotta stay happy about who you are, about what you want to do, and you gotta let go of the negative stuff, man. Anything that's bad that will put you in a bad mood, man, you gotta let it go. Life sucks, man, a lot of the times, to be honest. I think life is mainly a bunch of BS, man, with good moments. And I think people tend to dwell on the bad moments way too long, man. You gotta let it go. There's positives in everything, and there's gonna be negatives in everything. If you can train your brain, or just make a constant effort to not dwell on the negatives, man, I promise your outlook on life, man, like your day to day will be so much better. like for example, personally, this is a personal example, but I had a friend named Josh Porter who passed from kidney failure, man. And when this happened to me, well, when it happened to him, you see how I took a selfish standpoint on that. But when this happened to him, it had a really, really negative effect on me for about 2 to 3 weeks, man. I was down in the dumps every day. I didn't want to be bothered. I didn't want to go to work, man. I was barely eating. You know, just not dealing with emotions the correct way. And what I did from that, I took from it, I looked at all the positives that happened, man. Everything that he put in my life, everything that he blessed me with. Believe it or not, he was the first person to tell me about daily fantasy, which is the current goal that I'm on right now, man. That's something I wake up every single day and I do. And there's a part of him that keeps me motivated. So I just found a way to look at the positives, man, and bring that into my life. And, you know, as human beings, we're going to pass, man. People are going to get sick. Bad things are going to happen. People are going to lose their jobs. You're going to be broke. Sometimes, like, bad things happen to good people. But it's the mindset, man. That's what separates strong-willed people and successful people, man. My 2017, man, I've been saying this for a minute. You know, no excuses, man. It's time to grind, man. We cannot give excuses to why we're not doing something. If you continue to complain about something and you're not willing to change it, you might as well shut up, man, because nothing is going to change. If you sit out in the rain and you complaining that you're getting wet and you don't move, you're going to continue to get wet, man. It's as simple as that. I know that was I was about to say that was a watered down example, but I like the wordplay right there. Watered down, rain, wet. You get it. But I mean, you know, it's as simple as that, man. We have to really focus and become self-aware of who we are, what we want, and we have to continue to move towards our goals, man. And my DFS people that's watching this, I want y'all to know, myself personally, I'm on the journey to becoming the best DFS player in the world. I've been at my job. I work at Cracker Barrel right now. I've been there for almost 5 years, man. 5 years coming up in May. And in May, after I get my 5 years, you know, when you've been to a place for so long, you get a little paycheck. So once I get my paycheck, man, I'm going to be done. I just, you know, I've always known that I want to work for myself. I want to be in charge of my own schedule. If I don't feel like working today, I want to have the option to not have to call out, man. I will have to deal with that consequence myself. But yeah, man, as human beings, I want y'all to know we can do whatever it is we choose to do. Anybody watching this video, I want to impact you in a positive way. I want you to continue to remain positive. Make sure you write down your goals, man. You have to do that. Goals are very important. A man with no goals will never know where he's going. He will only go where the world takes him. Those are some smart words, I think, from Napoleon Hill, I believe. But yeah, man, we gotta stay focused, man. We gotta get it. This has been on my mind for a minute. Hopefully it came out somewhat okay. And it won't be the last video like this. Whenever I get the urge to put out I guess a motivational video, or just try to keep people uplifted, man, because nothing is better than positive energy, man. Believe it or not, when you have a bad day and you show it, you can really affect people that you care about in a negative way. One thing I try to do, I try not to complain to anybody, man, because nobody wants to hear that besides complainers. I want to hear nothing but positive news because it keeps me motivated. And that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm going to start letting y'all into my life a little bit more. So yeah, man, my personal Twitter is at Supadopecook. Y'all, of course, y'all know me at DFSMasterMind _ man, and before I get out of here, I want to give a couple shout outs, man. Shout out to all my homies, man. I gotta shout out AP, man, just because he know, man. It's an inside joke. He's one of my close friends. Shout out to AP. Shout out to K Murder, man. K Dot. Follow him on YouTube, at Twitter, at K Dot, if you wanna see some gaming videos. He's helping you get better at you know, all the way from Call of Duty to Madden to 2K, MLB. Ghost Recon, he got it all. He got you covered. Shout out to my boy Kelvin Coleman. He got the fitness YouTube channel. If you're trying to get swole, man, he got some workout plans for you. Go check him out. Shout out to my boy BB. Shout out to Brandon Boyd, man. He's out here grinding on his music thing. He got a video actually on YouTube called Have Mercy. Go check him out. It's some fire. I look forward to seeing him doing songs with you know, K Dot. Not my brother K Dot, but you know, Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and all the good artists, man. He gonna be right up there one day. He gonna keep grinding, keep bringing you this fire. Shout out to Sleep, man. Shout out to Dalton. Shout out to Rome. Shout out to Hudson. Shout out to Rob Jackson. Shout out to Mike Will. Shout out to Lil Fred. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to, man, just shout out to everybody, man. Be the best DFS. Shout out to my daily fantasy. Shout out to my followers on Twitter, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And I hope this video really helps, man. Y'all gonna be getting a lot more of this from me. This is your boy at DFSMasterMind. I'm signing out. Y'all bless up, man. Have a positive day, positive night. I might come out with a little with a DFS video in a little bit, depending on how I feel, man. To be honest, I just got off work. I'm still a little tired, man. But we'll see what happens, man. But y'all have a good night, man. Bless up.